Welcome back to Radiant Dawn. Today we're taking on the other side of the lake and we find our Dawn Brigade friends over here like the Black Knight, even Fiona, Meg, everyone's here. Now you may have noticed that I also have a bit of a different team. I brought her here because I'm actually going to make it a point in all of my playthroughs to start just killing off the sword girls. Yeah, I dislike them so much, I'm just going to have them killed in every playthrough, which kind of works because I did get Marissa killed in Sacred Stones, hilariously, when Garrick fell asleep and she ran to Joshua. But anyway, the Black Knight does move around turn 10 or 11. He gets to about here by the time the map ends, because it is survive for 12 turns, kind of similar to the last one, although we don't have a kill counter. I also brought Braum and Nephne because Oscar and Titania can get you about here. I did playtest this map to see how it would work, and I do need as many hands on deck to clear out this area because we do get flooded with some reinforcements, and when they're stuck up here it just doesn't really cut it. Rayson's also here because he has to recruit someone, well, some people actually. Har has the Goddess Axe, and Braum and Nephne pretty much got Titania and Oscar's inventory, but I figure the Goddess Axe is more useful on him. But anyway, we're just going to begin. Alright, so first things first, Rayson's going to stay around here, and we're all just going to move. So, in the last episode I mentioned that well, some of the reasons why I was a big Edward fan. One of them being that... Have you just start here? And of course, one of them being that he is, I went over his backstory a bit. He's trying to make something for himself, you know, get out of the slums and whatnot, and he remains his cheery disposition despite what happened 3 years ago. He has the opportunity to make a name for himself under Ashnard's rule, because Ashnard gives basically anyone the opportunity, no matter their station of their birth. So Edward basically followed by that rule. And even when Ashnard was defeated, he still had his cheer to move up in the world. So I like Edward for that reason. Now, I guess a misconception could be that I like Edward, or I dislike Mia because I like Edward. Well, that's actually not true. It's quite the opposite. I actually like Edward because I dislike Mia. Now, I actually used to like Leonardo. He was my favorite character in the in the Dawn Brigade, but Edward actually slowly overtook that for some reasons. One of the main ones, back when, before Three Houses was released, or just before, someone showed a little bit of disdain because they wanted Edward in Heroes, right? And they're a little upset because now that Heroes are 3 houses out, obviously units like Dimitri, Edelgard, they're going to take priority getting in, like that's a fact. Shannon, you can go up here. So Edward really wouldn't get his chance to shine. Can't remember, no, if I don't want him to get hit by anything while he's unshifted. So basically they're a little upset about this, rightfully understandable, but someone felt like it was, I guess some people do get hostile in these conversations, and they felt that, well, who cares about Edward? We already have Mia in the game. And I find that that's like, no. Like, that's not the right answer because... It's not the right answer because it's just so silly. Why would you... Like, I don't play Heroes. I don't get how the whole mechanics work. But I'm pretty sure there's a multitude of wyverns and pegasi and healers and dancers and all that fun stuff in Heroes. So I don't see what your argument is because one swordmaster's in another can't be. Oh, it's just a little rude. But yeah, Mia's kind of the fan favorite, and Edward kind of gets shafted, which is why I like him a lot more, one of the reasons. And my reason for liking more of the obscure units. So that's basically why. I also had this theory, and you do it usually with, I actually thought of this when comparing a unit like Lu to Lilina from Fire Emblem 6, the Mages. So Lu and Lilina often get debated. And even though today, I'm pretty sure it's agreed upon that Lu is better than Lilina, but still some people like to argue this. But I have this theory, if you took Lu and Lilina's portrait and name alone and swapped them, I think more people would readily admit that the first joining mage, which would be Lilina's portrait over Lu's stats, is better. rather than fight it. And on the opposite side of the spectrum, I feel that less people would go up to bat for the, how do I say, the Lou over Lelena's portrait. Like, most people would realize that mage number 2, the one with Lelena's stats, is worse. They're basically kind of just persuade only by a portrait, basically. Oki and Janov were here. We'll talk about them in a little bit. How much does Har take from all of you? 14. So I did have this, basically, theory that... Might have to tomahawk. No, that's not going to do it. If you swapped Edward and Mia around in portrait name only, and Mia was the level 4 mercenary on the crappy team, and Edward was part of this team, I think more people would try and make the argument that Swordmaster 1, or Myrmidon, or Edward's unit is better if Mia's portrait were over it. Kind of like how Lou and Lelena are debated, I guess. I don't know if that's a good comparison. I don't know if I even explained that well. But yeah, that's basically why I don't like them. I also, I was watching someone play Fire Emblem Echoes again recently, and I got to the part where they were getting Delthea from Tatara, the evil sorcerer dude, and it kind of made me realize something. Now, this doesn't really apply to Delthea because she doesn't have this personality trait, but basically a lot of people in the series don't really like the Rickon archetype, as I call it, the immature young mage who wants to be seen older, who has all this great power. Not that Rickon does, but kind of like that archetype, the mage who doesn't want to be treated like a child. And I understand why they're not liked, because, I mean, Rickon and Hayato is kind of rude to some people in his supports, from what I remember. I don't really pay attention to Fate supports that much because they're pretty bad for the most part, but Hayato is kind of rude. But I noticed that Lysithea kind of has the same personality. She's kind of the same archetype, this mage who doesn't want to be looked down upon. But I find that more people are critical towards Rickon or Hayato than they are her, and the reason to me is because she's a cute waifu, and they let the personality slide, they let her get away with it, whereas Hayato, not so much. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, these conversations are like the worst part of the supports in this. But yeah, another thing I noticed when comparing some units, even in whether it's raw stats or personality, cute waifus kind of get more love than the counterpart. I mean, in some cases. There's cases like Fear and Rutger where one is clearly better than the other. Rutger can carry in the early game very hard, and Fear just kind of has to stay back and get babied. So yeah. Oh, you have a Wild Heart skill. Oh, I'm just gonna put the Wind Edge on you. You want to get near Braum? But yeah, it's my whole theory with the portrait swap and why I like the obscure units. Some of the sword girls are also bland as heck too. Marissa doesn't really have too much of a personality either. I mean, that's not, like, faulting everyone, because there are a lot of units who don't like a lot of the FE4 characters. As much as I like FE4, a lot of them don't. But my whole main point of the rant was I feel like a lot of people are unwillingly or unnoticeably biased against units like this. Like, I love Leonardo. He was still one of my favorite Dawn Brigade members, but I'm not going to say something like he's better than Shinon, because he's not. Like, you gotta know where to stop. Like, I'm sorry, I can't buy the argument Lelena's better than Lou. Just like no one could buy the argument that if I were to say, I don't know, Leonardo were better than Shinon, because that's just not the case. So Elwind is super effective against birds, but Oki doesn't care. One of the things I like to do is have these two take out the Thunder Mages and Har take the Wind one, but this'll do. But yeah, that's my rant why I hate not all popular units, but some of them. And of course, Sword Girls I feel like are horribly overrated. Where can you get to? It's really a shame when people get hostile because another person likes their counterpart, I guess. Like, I don't know, if I liked Meg more than Gage or something like that, when the counterparts liked more. That's enough. It's another wyvern incoming. They're basically the only threat to, Racing. Well, a lot of things are threats to Racing, but on a map like this, where they're kind of blocked off from the water, they're the only threat to Racing. And we need to get... I stacked Ranulf with all of the items. Yeah, he has all the Lagoo's items. Well, I guess that's it, rant over. I should spend the time talking about Janoff and Olkey. They're here and they're pretty good. Olkey is a lot better than he was in Path of Radiance. Flying unit, of course they're at the mercy of the transform gauge. No 2 range like any other Lagoo's. But their gauge runs a lot slower than Ranulf, so they should stay transformed for a bit. But I'm still going to pass over the items to them because I really want them to be shifted the whole time. Olkey also has his ability Vigilant, which increases dodge, and Janoff has the one that increases hit, which I find Olkey's better, but Janoff a better unit. Janoff is also 1 level off of level 30, where he would get his Lagoo's Mastery skill. So I might burn one of those Satori signs. I think Ranulf had one, but I took it off of him. I might burn one of those Satori signs on him. Maybe. We'll see. Har... What can Har do? There's a Thunder Mage here. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have him... Maybe let's stay like right here. Yeah, I didn't bring Riz because I really need all hands on deck. Soren did not move. We'll get him behind Ike. Yeah, I'd rather have a B support between these two than Boyd kind of on his own where Miss is a healer behind him. I keep saying this is going to be Brahm and Nefne's last chapter, but it never is. I think this will be their last chapter. Well, oh boy. Oh wait, no damage. 1% critical. They could make use... No, they'll be useful in Part 4, but as far as Part 3, I'm trying to think where else I would use them. I don't know, really. Definitely not in the next one, because the next one I think has a small deployment too. Not in 3.9. 3.10, I might use them in 3.10. I'm trying to remember which one 3.11 is. Okay. No, I know what 3.10 and 11 are. Maybe 3 endgame. Here's where Chair would be useful. It would just be basically a one-shot like Hearthstone. Just gotta keep you guys away from racing. It's really hard to when you are like... These wyverns are just going wherever they want to. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of being a wyvern, but still. Okay. Alright, so I think Har needs to partake in Operation... Kill the healer. And these two need to get moving so they can do some trades with Ranulf. Really want them to stay shifted the whole time. I don't know if that's still in Racen's... Okay, that was fine. Janoff really doesn't want to be hit by that bow. Alright, where can Har go to murder you? I'm sure you can just steel axe you. Har isn't too safe down here on his own either, because there are quite a few mages around. I did give him a talisman for this, though. Just in case I did have to fly him off anywhere on his own. I think that... No, he's by Nefne now. Go right here. I think Jannoff's going to trade over the grass. Might as well eat if he's doing nothing else this turn. I don't know if you can't quite get too far. Took a second for the ×2 to appear. Interesting. But I think the real challenge of this map is just going to make sure the Black Knight moves correctly. If not, if he really doesn't cooperate, we can just... I mean, I guess at that point we can just... Nefni isn't doing too hot here. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. We can just get her killed with something else. It doesn't have to be the Black Knight. I think Nefni's gonna come back and heal. Actually... just get rid of them. Just go away. Too many of them around. I should be able to get Shin on over there. At least with this kind of map, everyone is with their support partner. Can't argue that. I mean, Geichi's not going to be going too far. Further than Titania and Oscar, though. Oh yeah, I guess it's also ironic that Har has a goddess axe, but Har is also a goddess, so why not? Soren, I really don't want you going too far. Can murder you. Make it safer for the Hawks. Ranulf's probably going to have to drink his own grass here in a minute. Dangerously low. Speaking of which, where the heck is Rayson? Oh, he was supposed to dance for you. Right. Alright, we really need that, A support Earth affinity right now. Okay, good. I was hoping for a depth there. If I have to record this a bunch, I may just... I really don't want to save scum this, but I really want this to work. Alright. Is there any wyverns around? Any wyverns that aren't Har? Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't really care about Rayson's level ups. Okay, it's really helpful for these two. Now, Zehark's coming up in a bit, but he does have a wind edge. I left one on him from the last chapter, so he shouldn't be too scary. I was initially planning to just two-range him with Shinon and Soren, but I might just have to take him on. I think Har's next job is to kill that mage down there, or that healer. Because he's probably going to heal you. And this guy is extremely irritating. He's like a fly. You have a longbow. May just get Jannoff and Olga. Yeah, these guys are... You clearly didn't get the memo. The enemies are right there, Mr. Wyvern. These guys are going to cluster us, which is really bad since we need to get down to where that healer pretty much is right now. It's turn 6. We ideally want to be right here. So we're close, but yeah, there's quite a path in front of us. Right, so Har needs to kill... Har has to kill you. Like, there's no... other ways about it. Crit me. And then I think Jannoff and Olgi are just going to take out these side units. Yeah, you need to die because you're extremely annoying to everyone. I'm glad that the bird boys are good in this. I mean, they'd have to be when their leader is that good looking, right? Surely... Oh, he actually doubles you. Surely you have to be a good unit when you have a king so beautiful as, yeah. Oh, you're a threat to Har, I guess, but no more. Okay. You need to drink some more grass. You probably have to heal. Shinon can't reach anything. Gatry can't reach anything. Soren can... Where can Ike go? That's the real question. Let's break out our other Atard, shall we? Grayson's going to have to dance for someone. Probably just going to have Renolf move up and drink some more. And there are more wyverns incoming from the side. Yeah, you have to stay away from Rayson. Well, you have a crit rate on Gatry. Going to take a fluke critical. I'd rather it be that one on Har. Shinon needs to really start moving too. Oh, I'm doing faster than my other run. Oh, Zehark is right there. Yikes. Yikes. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be Har. Where's Janov? You're kind of like out of his range. Soren might get doubled by these sword masters, so I really don't want to put him out front. Oof. $474, 1979. How much damage can Soren do? 23. And that's going to be enough. Let's have Har just start picking at you. You really have to get rid of them. Although, it would be really funny. You can't even reach. Lovely. Alright, we'll go for that. Soren. Sorry, Zehark. Quite the hit rate you do have on him, though. Quite the hit rate indeed. Soren should be okay. He does have the Shade Scroll. Really needed to get Ike to that corner as soon as possible, though. Okay, you're gonna go for Braum. You're probably going to double him. Nice. Yeah, but you and Nefni are certainly more helpful right here than, Titania is a few squares behind you. You guys are also like flies. Probably want to keep Ranulf away. Oh, Ranulf will be fine. Most effectiveness in this game, I mean, aside from like crossbows on flyers, I feel like on your guys, like it's not that scary. Like Har, it is scary for him to fight the thunder. Sometimes the combat window is really brutal, but it's not like that devastating. And Ranulf is most likely going to dodge any fire attack that hits him. What's this wyvern doing? Get away from Brahm and Nefni, they're bad. Please. They're just here to walk for us, basically. Thank God Nefni doesn't get doubled. Okay, good. I mean, Nefni's pretty fast, she wouldn't get doubled. You're getting close to racing. Or I might have to do a double and go back here. These freaking guys, man. Alright, Ranulf, what are you saying? Alright, Har, what are you saying? I might have Har, it's not enough. How do we want to do this? It's only turn 7. Ike just needs to cut through. I really want to keep everyone moving, pretty much. That's... Alright, Ranulf, you take out this guy. I mean, Brahm and Nefni really don't have to be on the front lines. They're just helping us cut through. I don't care if they make it to that little island. Har might have to double back for this wyvern prick. Kinda want her to heal. Kinda want him to heal too. Need to keep check on Olki and Janolf's gauges. Yeah, but having flying allies around here, as you can tell, really useful when no one can move. You might be better served to deal with one of the... Yeah, you really don't get hit. Hopefully. But you can tank this a little better than Har. I really wish you got a, decent Pegasus unit in this. Oh, that's cool. A decent Pegasus in here, because Marcia really isn't around, and you don't get one in the Dawn Brigade, like a Tier 1 Pegasus. You're kind of in the way right now, ironically. Can Har one-shot you? No. You're definitely in range of racing. It's just such a cluster, you know? Ugh, darn it. Well, now we're kind of committed. Probably Elfar is going to do more. Kind of committed to it now, once we talk. Good job. You are a good unit, Soren. Really want Shion to get moving, too. I'm going to have to count that wyvern's movement. I don't think Rayson would get doubled, but he would get one-shotted. Although he is pretty dodgy, I really don't want to rely on that. Well, let me see. 9, I believe. Can never remember. Definitely his range now. Okay. Right. Get out of our way. Brahm and Nefni gotta heal. Okay, well, we reached the bank. Are you scary? Kind of. What I could do is have Har hit and run. We Vigor for Har. So I kind of want him to lure out that Wyvern. We keep racing the heck back. We throw something. And then I can finish him off. And we fly Har back to lure out that Wyvern. Ow. Tickle, tickle. Okay. I don't know if there's a way we can aggro him sooner. That would be a good idea. But, yeah. Might have to have Janoff and Olki and Har on standby as well, so... we can pick up people, if need be. Ow. Just in case he starts moving and we can't all get away. Okay, thank you. Really didn't want to have to sit back here and fight him. Kind of prefer Har on the front lines. Reminds me of when they were trying to capture Leanne back in 2 Prologue. Okay, good. Racing is safe. And we can start working on these guys to clear up the clutter. It's going to get very cluttered in that patch of reeds. Hey, Vantage. Would have been cooler if it were critical, but what can you do? As long as I can start wearing them down, that's what we primarily want. And I really don't want Edward to be drawn out. Or, you know, you can heal. That's cool too, I guess. Shinnon's probably thinking, ew, Lagoos, go away. Because that's just how Shinnon is. I think our animal friends are going to have to start drinking again. What turn is it? We're pretty far, actually. A lot further than my first attempt of this. I didn't lose anyone, I just couldn't get him to do what I need him to do in time. And I think our furry friends need to drink up some more. I'm going to have Janoff pick him off for now. Racing can dance. I might just let Renolf go and Lagoos dunk him. That might be easier at this point. Yes, yes. Squawk, squawk. Maybe like right here. Nice. God, Shinnon is so good. I don't see any bows in range right now. So let's just eat up. I think Janoff actually has... Get racing down here. Make sure there's no wyverns incoming. Really don't want anyone to have to pick him up. Just a lonely mage down there. Cool. Cool. Alright, I think they should be good the rest of the chapter. Get these guys out here. Get close to Nephne. Renolf, you're just gonna wait. Har, I want you to heal up. Ike. Let's just go with this. Kind of not a good idea to get him out of Soren's range, but I think we'll be fine. Main concern is not getting her killed off prematurely. I think Jill is going to start moving. Oh, yeah. Why we have the Hawks trained up, and I really wouldn't mind racing shifting right now. 4 people would be a lot better than just charging off. Oh boy, more of them. So Har and Jill actually can't fight each other. If she approaches, I won't be able to attack with him, and I don't think she'll ever go for him. You could test it if you put Har on this side by himself. Most of these mages aren't going to reach him, and you can probably be in Jill's range, but not actually lure her out. Okay. Let's get Soren and Shin on down here. Clear this path, please. Tree, help him out. Renolf, try not to die. Don't think you guys are anywhere near yeah, if I sing up here. Oh, Rayson is shifted, actually. Or about to. Oh, we'll have time to get him there. Just not enough. Not enough, but Olki can finish it. You can also unlock an interesting background for Soren if you get him to fight Micaiah, but the only way you're realistically going to do that is if you give him Khalil's Meteor Tome. I wouldn't mind one of you guys picking off that priest either. I think Brahm and Nefni will be fine. Har, what is he holding? Hand axe, okay. I'll just leave these guys on standby. If they need to get going, they can get going. Not with Soren as my partner. This might be a bad idea, but oh well. It is what it is. I think they'll be good for the rest of the episode. Soren can probably take you out. Come on, Black Knight. Actually really worried if Edward's going to move. That would be really scary. Okay. Alright, let's take you out. Rayson should be able to shift and sing on the same turn. I think he can, but yeah, so Rayson is like the only Heron who really cares about transforming. Leanne doesn't care. Raphael obviously doesn't care. I mean, Leanne does care to get a little bit further, but it's not too detrimental that she does. Which one of you has the grass? I think I'm out of it, actually. Oh shoot, I wanted to drink it. There we go. There's a nice race and dance. Perfect. Good job, Bryson. You are a fantastic unit, you are. Ooh, that crit rate. Maybe Shin on his bear. Sorry, Titania, we need your axe. Finish him off, Janoff. That rhymed. Okay, good. Right, I really don't want to aggro Edward, that's the problem. Really don't want to aggro him. If he equips Caladbolg, it's really scary. I'm pretty sure Edward can move in this. I really, really, really don't want to aggro him. I don't know who'd take him down if I did either. Alright, we'll go with this. I mean, all of us are here. Hi, mages. Have to get Har working on you. Or the birds. Har can take the wind one, Janoff and Ulki can take the thunder. I think he moved this turn. I just really don't want to get Edward because that would be bad news. There he goes. Okay. Right, so what turn is it? 11, I think? Yeah. Oh, there's a crossbow over there. Lovely. Lovely, a crossbow. Ow. Get rid of you. Okay. Come on. That'd be a safe spot to put Rayson. Janoff's gonna drink. Or not, because Ulki has the freaking thing. Might have to start running people away. Okay. Make it safe for Har. I didn't think they need 3 Olivia Grass drinks, but here we are. I think we can buy it soon anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Probably wasted a stone on Ranulf too, but what are you gonna do? Anything to get this perfect. Good job, Janoff. Okay, I really need you to kill this guy. Oh, Har. Well, he can't really do anything for that. Ike will still be in support range. I'm thinking... Well, Har's gonna stay here to block you. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he should be fine. I think I'm gonna move Thorn back and have Shinon work on you. Maybe Bulky can finish him off. I just don't want him take... Oh, never mind. Well, actually, Shinon needs to do that twice. Well, Bulky can definitely kill him now. Or not, because Shinon is a god. Ah, Shinon. I know, I know. You're irritated by now. Shinon's getting moody. Okay, cool. Good job, Shin. I don't think Ranulf's going to be doing anything else this chapter. Just need to make sure Black Knight can't get to Ike this time. I don't think he can. His movement is 6. Really don't want to lose this. Right, we'll go for that. And then maybe Olgi can finish off this guy, just to get one more guy out of our range, essentially. Clear a path. Oh, by the way, Ranulf, I think I did say he's 4th in this chapter, so if he dies, it's game over. So might as well just keep him out of danger at this point. Brahm and Nefni, I guess you guys can skedaddle. Yeah. Once again, I'm really glad wyverns aren't affected by this. Hope that Thunder Mage can't reach him. I don't think he can. He's stuck behind that log. Wow. Good job, Ike. Okay, we've got one more turn to do this. I think there's one more turn. No, there's definitely one more turn because... Come on, Black Knight. Start moving. Idiot. Come on, Black Knight. Start moving. There you go. Oh, that's not where I want you to be. Oh, brother. I've got to kill like 2 more units. Okay. I know he's gonna kill Ike. I can't check to see if you'll rescue. This is annoying. Okay, good. That makes things really easy. Well, easier than they would be. Because I may need Har to pick Ike up. Okay, go about right here. Alright, I may need someone to pick Shinon up, too. We basically have to evacuate this area, but not entirely. I might need someone to shove you as well. Shoot. Okay. Shinon being carried by a Lagoose is really hilarious. I'm just gonna point that out there. We can do it. Okay. First thing first, we have to get out of here. Like, this is not... Okay, we just have to play this smart. So, I think Soren needs to get up here. Because we're gonna race in the heck out of everyone. No, wait, I need a race in Har. Shoot. Because Har needs a grab bike. Okay. Gatry and Ranulf. Wait. Racing, go do your thing. We'll get this, I promise. Grab bike. Run like the hills. Gatry, I'm gonna have you pick up Soren. Well, no, actually, Janov can grab Soren. Although I wouldn't mind someone taking Racing. Who do you have? Oh, you have Shinon. Let me take you. Trying to rescue as many people as I can. Alright. I hate sword girls. Ah, the Elondite. Such a good sword. I wonder who it's gonna go to in endgame. Oh, I have a theory about that too. Oh, hey, Nefne. She didn't see a thing. We ran for nothing. And that will do it for the lovely and wonderful Chapter 3-7. I will see you for the next one.